FTMO has banned all US clients. So if you're from the US, you're fucked.
The Lord tells me he can get me out of this mess, but he's pretty sure you're fucked.
So don't worry, if you're currently already existing FTMO client, you can still carry on trading with them, but they are no longer accepting new clients, and the existing clients, you can no longer purchase new challenges. So for you US FTMO guys, I would say treat your FTMO account like gold. Do not tilt on that, do not lose that account, because you don't have a second chance. They completely have just stopped accepting US clients. So what does this mean for the US? What does this mean for the industry? What next, and why now? Even though that is a negative news, why now is the most important time to get into the prop firm trading space. So let's get to it. What's happening guys? Dan Chung here, aka Wannabe Champ, back with another video talking about FTMO banning the US. So FTMO released this statement on who can join FTMO, and what it says here is, since the establishment of our company, our goal has always been to provide top quality services for our clients, but unfortunately at present we are no longer able to accept the United States due to the specific conditions in the market segment there. Therefore, we have decided to suspend the purchase of the FTMO challenge for our new and existing US clients and nationals. This is due to the fact that the US has strict regulations and they've been clamping down on a lot of prop firms. Look at the whole myforexfunds situation, which makes it more unattractive for a lot of prop firms to be working with US clients or even to be accepting them. Funded Engineer actually announces 11% of their clientele is actually from the US, and they said even if they lose 11% of their business, they're not really going to go under because it's only 11%. But the risk from that is you could have a lawsuit from the CFTC in Canada, or the SEC can be in your case and regulations and borrow the money and borrow the lawsuits. It's just the mental stress that comes with it. So I understand why FTMO pulled away from the US, and I generally believe that over a period of time that we could probably see more firms pulling away from the US and making it more difficult for US traders to become a prop trader like you are at the moment. So what does this mean for the US? Look, it's not all doom and gloom, because you can still trade with many other top firms at the moment that are actually registered in the US, trading in the US, and you can still get funded with them. And I generally believe, even FTMO has stated on the second part of this paragraph, is they are looking for solutions to provide for you guys in the future, and it's mainly the problem of the CFD situation. So they're probably going to come through offering maybe the futures side of things, or even maybe stocks and options. But FX in and in itself, because of the CFD regulations that they have in the US, just make it incredibly difficult for them to operate and trade in the US, which is why they've pulled away. So second step, what does this mean for the industry? Now, personally and truly, we're going to see a bit of a shift, and this is a good shift. I know it may seem negative at the start, but look, as I say, there's always two sides to the coin, and the other side is basically meaning that FTMO are taking their business very seriously, because they do not want to have any problems with the regulations or any lawsuits coming their way. So the next product that they're looking to offer for you guys in the US is going to be something that's a lot more regulatory, and a product that's actually going to serve you better, and a product that's going to work with the guidelines in the US. And I can see with this regulation, which I said regulations is a good thing for the industry, not a bad thing, is that they're going to create a product that meets the regulations and can be traded for you guys to go and make your money with. So really and truly, I know right now that FTMO is number one and they're not accepting you, but there are still hundreds of firms, and FTMO is only 400k, max 400k allocation of your portfolio anyway. So the fact is, you still have many other firms to go and get funded with. But what I would say, and this goes on to the section of what next, is go and get funded now. Go and get funded now with all the other firms before they start making their changes, before they start pulling out of the US. So at least you've built up your capital from the prop firm industry, and then you can build up into your personal account and then move on from there. Just to quickly interrupt this video, guys, don't forget, of course you can't trade with FTMO now. There is a link in the description below for Alpha Capital and myfundedfx, who actually are accepting US clients. There's up to 40% or 15% discount on your challenges, and it helps support this channel massively, bringing you more updates and more. So link in the description, and let's get back to the video. Now this goes on to the final segment and the final part of this video, which is the most important, is why is now the best time. I said this last year, and I'll say this until next year, is the fact that now is the best time to get into the prop firm space. Why, Dan? And the reason being is because think about it, for a little investment of $500, you can get 100K account capital. Now, yes, granted, that's 10% risk, but that's still a 10K account. And if you did that last year or you did that the year before, you would have had an FTMO account, which is the #1 branding. You have an opportunity to potentially be funded by QuantLane. So I released a video talking about the QuantLane acquisition and their new funded program. And if you kept your 400K account, you would have been able to scale up as well. Now, this is the same thing. So companies like Funded Engineer, who are incorporated in Dubai, there are other companies as well. You can use this time and this opportunity to get funded with all these companies and get your payouts before they pull out of the US. And that's mainly targeted at the US clients. But for the rest of the people who are watching this video, even for you guys, this is the time right now before regulations come in even more and even stricter to make it harder for you to get challenges, more expensive for you to get challenges. It's more expensive because say it's regulated, say the whole prop space and the retail prop space becomes regulated. That means they have to put money into solicitors and into their product to make it a more regulated product and to make it better and safer for you. And that money doesn't come out of thin air, which therefore could make the challenge more expensive, making it harder for you to become funded. They could even make the challenges even harder as an overall as well. So overall, this sucks if you're from the US, so I'm sorry for you guys. I generally am, but I'm from the UK and hopefully in the future moving to Dubai, and I can still trade with FTMO. For me, FTMO is #1. Facing me right now, if you haven't seen the video, but we'll probably put an overlay, is all of my certificates up there. I have 3 certificates up there, which is from FTMO. I have my total payouts ones. I have the first profit split, which kind of compounded, and then I was able to make over 200K in prop firms. And then I have my max allocation from FTMO as well. And I can see Anton staring up there with me. He's just there right there on the right hand side. So just to finish off this video, guys, if you want to learn and earn with me, we do have our wait list down below. So this wait list is for our Winner Circle program. We're accepting 10 people around February and March time, where Anton or myself will get in contact with you guys. So if you do want to join, there is only 10 slots and it's limited. Is join and fill out the application down below on the wait list, and we will contact you depending on your answers. The more effort you put into your answers, the more that means you want to join us and learn and earn and become a 6-figure trader. So put some effort into your answers, link in the description below. And if you want to cop any of your challenges such as Alpha Capital, My Funded FX, there's also a affiliate link down below to help support me and help you learn and earn. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace. Completely forgot to say, don't forget we have a 50K challenges being a giveaway in this video. That's right. So if you got banned in the US from FTMO, here's a chance. You can actually win a 50K challenge, and it is through Alpha Capital. So thanks for them for sponsoring, and link in the description below as well if you want up to 25% off of your first challenge. Now all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. On the comment, you want to comment what firms, what are the top 3 firms that you're going to go and trade with outside of FTMO. And then once you've done that, all you have to do is comment on the Instagram post pinned and then share your comment on your Instagram story. That's it, and you can have a 50K challenge. Don't forget, we've got a giveaway of 2 MacBook Airs coming as well. We've got the video coming out around the first week of February. And then the other video is going to be in a vlog where we're going to be dropping it randomly, where you can win a MacBook Air. If you're in the UK, not only are you going to win the MacBook Air, I'm going to have lunch with you and we're going to try and help you become more of a profitable trader, or just give you my time to help you learn and earn, and we'll do it in London. So we'll pay for your travel expenses to come into London, meet me, and do the whole shebang. So there's so much being a giveaway this year. Something that was actually really random was the one-to-one memberships was actually highly requested. So if that's the case, then I guess I don't mind mentoring you guys. I just really didn't think that was something that was going to be in a giveaway. It was mainly for challenges, money, all sorts of stuff. But I guess some of you guys are smarter than I thought. You want that education and that mind, because money is good if you just have it, but if you have the knowledge and the skill, you'll get fed forever. Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish, feed him for life. Anyway, good luck.